The mobility and flexibility of the body are extremely important, especially nowadays, when numerous people lead a sedentary lifestyle, which causes tight hips and impaired mobility. Tight hips can cause various other health issues, including back pain. The tight hip flexors, overstretched hip extensors, and gluts pull the pelvis forward into an unnatural tilt, and this pulls the muscles in the lower back. Poor posture and balance. The hip flexor is a vital pelvic stabilizer, so it can lead to poor posture and impaired balance. Muscle imbalances. While in a sitting position for hours, the hip flexors and the front of the hips get shortened and tightened, and the hip extensors, the gluts and the back of the hips get overstretched. This weakens the muscles as not all muscles are active to the same extent. If you stretch out the hips every day, you will neutralize the effects of the sitting for hours, but it is best to work out in order to increase the mobility of the hips. The best way to achieve the wanted effects is to practice yoga, as it contains numerous hip opening poses. These are the 8 most effective yoga poses to relieve back pain. Butterfly pose. You should sit on the mat with the knees bent, and the hands on the mat. Place the soles of the feet together, and open the knees towards the sides. Bring them closer to the ground with the help of the muscles of the legs. You will feel the stretch in the inner thighs, and pull the feet toward you for even deeper stretch. Low lunge. You should start in a runner's lunge. Place the right foot forward and the hands on the sides. Lower the chin and the back knee to the ground. Elevate the arms and chest and place the hands on the front thigh. The back should not be arched and the abs should be engaged. Raise the hands over the head and bend forward for a deeper stretch. Hold for 30 seconds. Crescent lunge. Starts in a runner's lunge, with the knees raised, and slowly bring the hands toward the front thigh. The hips should be lower as you move the hips towards the front of the mat. Place the arms overhead while engaging the abs. Lengthen the back leg and hold for 30 seconds on each side. Happy baby pose. In a lying position, pull the knees toward the chest, and the hands on the inner side of the feet. Place the knees wider than shoulder width apart. Press the back onto the mat and the feet in the hands. Pull on the feet to create resistance. Breathe deeply, and hold for at least half a minute. Thread the needle. Lie on the back, bend the knees and keep the feet flat on the mat. Place the right ankle over the left one. The hips rest on the mat while you press the lower back on the mat. Pull the left knee toward the chest, passing the right hand between the legs. For a deeper stretch, grip the hands under the knee, and it should be open in order to stretch the hip. Hold for half a minute while breathing deeply. Repeat on both sides. Frog pose. Get on all fours, and place the hands under the shoulder and the knees on the mat. Slowly widen the knees. Keep the feet and ankles on the floor, and the ankles aligned with the knees. Lower the forearms and hold thus for at least half a minute. This stretch is quite intense, so be careful not to hurt yourself. Half pigeon pose. Start in a runner's lunge. Lace the right foot forward, and the hand on the sides on the mat. The biggest part of the weight should be on the hand. Then, slide the right foot above toward the left hand, and move the knee to the right. Place the outer part of the right calf on the mat to be parallel to it, and slowly lower the chin and the back towards the ground. Lower down to the forearms for a deeper stretch. Hold for half a minute. Double pigeon pose. You should be on the mat, cross the legs, and place the left one in front. Then, gently place the left ankle above the right knee with the hands. If the hips are too tight, elevate the right knee a bit. Move the hands forward for a more intense stretch, and hold for half a minute.